classic. This would never happen again. Like, you know, like now after the first time, it's not the same no more. It's more, you're more laid back.
This is.
But the crazy thing is the joint that Some in the City was the name of the project I was working on first, and this fits with the songs I played you.
Right.
So it fits in that groove. So maybe I'll change the name a little bit because it ain't something no more. Whatever I want to do, but it's still in that class, like just that sound, that body sound, that the instrumentals, like I said, as far as like
just
the conversation,
music.
It's music basically. There ain't a lot of that no more. For you to say it's just music, it's not a lot of music. You would think it was that simple.
It's like a therapeutic session, pretty much. So when you pop in the CD or the record that we just completed, by the way. I mean, it's one of those things you listen to. Like, what you want people to get out of it? Like when they hear the music from.
Like we was talking, like basically it's my narration of the way I see everything, the way I see maybe just what's going on in my life, or just what I see from other people that's close to me. I tell stories from there and from what I know, and then just the way I've seen things as I've grown up, because I was observant as a kid. Like I didn't talk a lot, I just was one of those, like, I just was in the cut.
So this is your platform to let niggas know what you was thinking about, right?
Like this is, when I'm not talking, this is usually what I'm doing. Like if I'm not typing on my phone, I'm mentally just jogging ideas or whatever it may be. As many places I get to see around the country, and I've been around the world, there's no reason why I can't take little bits of all of that culture and be able to put it into a place where everybody can understand it. It's like a mass appeal to understand it. I'm not understood, but like because I've seen like when I was little, we didn't have shit. Like I saw the middle, I seen right before, and I saw like now being just when I'm at being in the ABA, like not really having a lot of worries as far as like financially. So in that way, so I've seen every level that way, and then as far as like just the world, like I see everything. I still got people that still live in the project. I got family that still live in the hood. Like I still got friends that still trying to make it. Like,
long story short, you're a human being, but what's your perception on how people are receiving the music? Like how do you feel about that? Knowing that you created like the shit that we just did, to me is amazing. That we did that shit maybe about an hour's time. A full, complete record, hook, verses, bridge, all that. Like, how do you feel like when people, you know what I mean, just picture in that box as you a ball player?
I just want
enough talent.
Yeah, I just want people to take it for what it actually is.
Right.
Not to hear it, or not to have judgment before they hear it. Like to know who I am, and then be like, if I give them a CD, if I give it to them personally, and they be like, throw it in the backseat of the car, or they pop it in, and before they even hear it, they just kind of. I mean, I don't want them to be like, it's alright for a basketball player. Like, I want them to be like, it's music. Like, that's what it's for. Comprehend it, take it. It's basically my heart and soul, basically. Like, everything. Like, and this is something I used to be skeptical about because this is one of the things that everybody can't get about me off the internet.
Right.
Like, anything you want to know about me, you can Google my name and find from how much I make to my mom and dad's name to where I used to live, every school I went to. Damn, you can find my social security number if you wanted to. So it's like, I used to be skeptical about that, but at the same time, I feel like I always had a problem where I wanted everybody to like me. Like, I didn't want people to feel like. So I feel like the only way that I could do that, to accomplish that, is to show people me. So that's why the music is all me. Like, I'm not trying to portray anything but the person that you see, the person I see in the mirror, and the person you see on the camera.
On the camera, right? So, y'all heard it here first, AME TV. CJ Miles in the studio with CJ the Great, the two CJs. It's going to be a problem, though. So, just keep your eyes and ears open. You're going to see and hear what's going on.